Hello and welcome back to part 5 of Divinity Original Sin. Just defeated the saltwater crocs. Just gonna have a quick nap to get our health back up. Let's see what goodies we've got on them. Food. Well, say food. I'll take that water essence, I'm not bothered about. Oh yes, teleportation, that's so useful. Let's have a look at this journal. If the rumours are true, I'll be rich as an ancient. Can't expect less from a king's vault, even one on a prison island. If it's anything like the Silver Glen jails, getting out will be as easy as getting in. They'll take any sorcerer these days, and that's easy enough to fake. Landed. Found a good mark right away. Says he's got a teleporter spell I can fill cheesy enough. Just had to say I'd escape with him. Far be it from me to lead a stranger to all that gold though. So close I can almost smell it. The vault ought to be just outside the prison. If I can believe Barbara, her map's my golden ticket. I see it behind my lids when I close my eyes. The Vault of Brachus Rex. I'm taking all these because Sabile eats this kind of stuff and gets skills from it. Speaking of Sabile, I still need to find her. Well, let's give somebody these gloves to wear. I'm going to give them to Losa because she doesn't have much to do in terms of skills when it comes to combat at the moment. So I think it'd be more useful for her to have it. Still trying to find Sabile. I know she's on the coast somewhere. Can't. Gosh, where is she? Once I've done this Dreamweaver thing and I've got rid of Red Prince, if that indeed is the only thing he needs to do on this island, then I'll look around more thoroughly and speak to more NPCs. She's not down there. She must be outside of the fort. Cat's still following me around.
I only mean that if you think about it logically, she's much better off.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe. As she catches sight of you, recognition flashes in her terrified eyes. She drops her hands from her throat and starts hyperventilating.
Ben Mist, Ethan, Ben Mist, you killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Murderer!
You need not fear, nobody's given me a contract for your life.
Keep him away from me! Help! Somebody! Keep him away! Stay back! Stay back! Keep that monster Ben Mist away from me! No, exactly. Didn't I?
Select my character. At some point I'm gonna take all of these magisters out. I don't mean wine and dine them. Not that way. There's that little girl from the boat. You know what? I don't think she's down here. Ah, that's why I took the Void Walker out. Tell you what, I'm gonna cut the video until I find her, because it's just gonna get boring, you watching me go backwards and forwards, trying to figure out where she is. Actually, I decided that whilst I'm down here, I remembered there's a bridge that you can't get over here, but now I've got the teleport spell. I'm gonna get Losa to teleport Fane over, and then we're gonna have a look around, see what we can see. So, teleport, where's Fane? Sorry, Fane. Probably rattled your bones a little bit. So got some gold in here. Can't get in that tower. Can't get in that tower. Oh, I've just remembered something, I think. Look at this campsite here. The Viper's Tongue. Sounds dangerous. Strength +1, warfare +1. I'll take that. Some nice armor, some fire arrows, some life essence. Nothing there, and some gold. Just remembered I need to find a shovel in case I spot any mounds. Ham, tongs, gloves, more armor. Yes, just slowly getting powered up. And this is the other end of the bridge. Ooh, that'll be nice present for Ifan. +1 summoning. Don't know about everybody else, but I love finding new equipment. Right, let's bring Fane back. So how do you... oh, that's it. And then I'm gonna get him back to the top of the pile. Have a little nap, recharge. Let's share the wealth. So 8 physical. Ifan can have this. He's desperate for some armor. So I'm the least armored person now, so I'll take that. That's something I'll have to remember to do when I switch up my party members. I'll have to remember to take their equipment. I'm gonna have these gloves. I don't have a belt, any boots, no rings. Got this sword, but I'm more two-handed. Ifan can have the bow. Let's just compare. Yeah. Nice. What else have we got? So I'm going to add some things to wares. Right, that'll do for now. Alright, now I will cut the video until I find Sabine. Unless something significant happens.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
Why do you want to know?
It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one.
I remember this interaction and it's well worth it. Go on, I'm here alone.
In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast.
What are you planning?
I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out.
Gavin, it reminds me of that Red Dead Redemption. Gavin.
I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested?
I want in.
Attaboy. Who wouldn't? Finally someone with a little sense around here. The plan's simple, completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it on myself, but with your help, we can both get out of here. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though, it's in quite an unfortunate location.
Where can I find it?
It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, give me a map and I'll show you where to go.
Oh, I didn't realise it was the same one that I'd already got. I'll take care of it right away.
Get that artifact, and you and I are as good as free. Go give those lizards... Pardon, what for?
You got it. I'll let you know when it's done. Anyway, I'll cut again. Just a reel. Alright, I can't find her at the moment. I've just activated this shrine, so that's available for fast travel now. But I'm gonna go and see this prisoner.
So, this is Fort Joy.
What a crumbling disaster.
If I can.
Surely you'll have one.
I'm hero.
Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
This elf seems badly injured and... Why is he being held here?
This clown? Caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist.
What's he meant to have stolen?
Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Proposition. I'll find your stolen supplies and you free the prisoner.
Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
You'd really kill a man over a few pieces of fruit?
Ain't been here long, have ya? No one gets to have it all. No one starves anyone else.
Well, what are you doing to him then?
He twirls his knife between his fingers.
Divine's gone. This blade is the only god watching over Fort Joy.
You have no right to keep a man locked up here in such bad conditions.
Listen up. Back off.
Not like this. There's too many of them.
Alright. Let's go and find his oranges. So I know who's got the oranges. Can't remember where they are though. I think it's a blue lizard. Which, funnily enough, might be the same lizard that I need to... Is it this person here?
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
Is the ground really as interesting as all that?
The ground? I don't know what you... I'm just trying to work it out. What happened? Why?
What's on your mind?
My mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwalker, the Divine. Why?
What do you mean?
We've used Source for thousands of years. We have used it to heal, to grow. How can it be that it suddenly summons these horrors from the void? And when will Alexander ascend to divinity? We cannot continue like this.
1,000 bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears, oh. Make the hinges rust.
How much gold have I got? 288. That's not the lizard I'm looking for. You want... That's from Star Wars. Now, there is a lizard somewhere wandering around. A blue-skinned lizard. Oh, there! There she is. Finally found her. This is the guy that he wants to speak, or the girl that he wants to speak to.
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
This man is a dreamer.
It's a man.
As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak.
Very well. You have my permission.
Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a grovelling and awkward manner.
I wonder if that quest to rescue the prisoner spawned the lizard, or did I even check here?
The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudene leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer.
I couldn't help but overhear some of the nuggets of wisdom you just received.
You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this stingtail fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne.
I have little faith in visions.
That's because you haven't seen that other world in all its glory. It is majestic, fit for a prince. Oh, I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer, a greater one, a more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Drudene.
I'm not done with Red Prince yet,
Do hold your
but
prickly tongue.
for now I'll come back and fetch him at some other point before I leave this map. I think this is the culprit, by the way.
Sounds like the crate I'm after. But where are the contents?
Oops.
Huh? What? But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close, so close.
I smell oranges.
And you smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. But I have the good breeding not to mention it.
Did you steal Griff's oranges?
Oranges? Is that what he told you he's missing? Well, I suppose it's technically true. Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Druidine than the citrus.
What Druidine?
The Druidine Griff cleverly smuggles into the prison, of course. Stuffed inside the oranges. You don't think he'd really be so mad over a little missing fruit, do you?
No, I didn't actually.
No, it's not the oranges, but the dreams he's after. Same as I, though. I have the right, the responsibility.
I've never known dreaming to be a responsibility.
It may be hard for you to understand. My kind, we dream for the greater good. What we see can predict the truth, can even shape the truth. But we need Druidine to do it. Before I was caught, before I was brought here, I saw a vision. The void woken, slain, divinity restored. But just as I was about to see how it happened, the Magisters beat down my door. This is my last chance to find out the secret, to find out how to save us all. So you see, I cannot give back the Druidine, not only for myself, but for all of us. My dreams are my gift. They may be our salvation, too.
I don't have any of these skills leveled up. I'm more interested in the real world than dreams. You need that Druidine to save a life, and you'll take it by any means necessary.
I aim to save every life. To do that, I must dream. That is all. Now, good day.
Well, your actions got a man imprisoned. So, have I done enough to convince Griff of the orange theft? Right, let's just read these. Anyone that wants to skip can do. A raid on an ancient vault ended badly for the thief who planned it. Perhaps we might succeed where they failed. Find the entrance to the vault of Brachus Rex. Teleporter. A crocodilian ate the teleportation gloves, but they remain intact. What are the gloves on a return to Gawain? I don't know if I want to do that because I don't want him to take them off me. Find one some. Oh, I've done that. The imprisoned elf. The elf Amiro stands accused of stealing from Griff, the camp crime boss. Griff has locked Amiro in a cage. Sahila asks her to free her friend Amiro, held captive nearby. A lizard of dreams and far-feeling may be crucial to our success. We could liberate Amiro by killing Griff. Many in the fort will be relieved. We found Griff's crate empty. The contents may yet be nearby. Escape from Fort Joy, the path of greatest resistance. Alexander and Dallas executed a treasonous magister. Other rebels in the order may help us escape. Sorcerer Gawain has an escape plan, something involving a teleportation trick. He requires just one accomplice. Path of common knowledge. Amiro may know of a way out of the fort. We'll have to free him from Griff's cage. Have faith, we can always find our own way out. The old lone wolf assassin Ifan joined me in Fort Joy. He has business here. I should ask him about it. Losa's passenger took control and tried to kill the elf Sahela. We woke her up just in time. The musician Losa and the thing in her head joined the party. The House of Shadows hunts the Red Prince, but he does not know why. Another dreamer may help, out in the hollow marshes. The hunters hunted. The Red Prince was waylaid by a paid assassin, but who sent him? So that we can track the quests. So I don't think. Oh no, we can find. So the Red Prince has got another objective on this island. Los. I need to speak to Ifan. So I'm just gonna something I'd like to discuss.
Ooh, so serious. What's up?
I want to talk about what happened with the elf, Sahila.
Okay, I don't.
Ah.
Look, I know it was bad, okay? I know. You don't have to tell me. I'm sorry, I just want to move on.
Alright. I'm going to replace her, for now, with Sabil.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll. Or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
Hello, it's good to see you again.
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into one of your neck's vertebrae.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, so I can decide your fate here and now.
I'm an ancient undead looking for my long-lost people.
I see. It does so satisfy to have a purpose in life.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her, the needle still all too deeply embedded in bone. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
How did you get your scar?
Let me tell you a little story.
If you must.
Once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this living scar into my cheek. The mark of a slave. But now I'm free. Of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
Well, I am not the lizard.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
How about instead of killing me, you join me?
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you?
Well, we're planning to escape, and I'm in need of people with talents like you.
Escape? How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible.
I have many dismembered limbs which you can eat. I saved you from certain death back on that ship. Just saying.
Well played. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
You must have noticed you were pushing into bone, not flesh.
Yes, the needle did find you rather tough to chew. Nothing it can't handle, though, nor finish. This may strike you as, rather eccentric, but the thought of traveling with one such as yourself quite enthuses me.
She tilts her head ever so slightly and looks at you almost mockingly. You can't help but contemplate with both dread and delight the absolute darkness at the heart of her cat's eyes.
I like how all this conversation is happening. She's got her back to me and I've got a bucket on my head.
Yes, this will be jolly good fun.
In fact, not one person in the party is looking at any other.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek.
She's turned around.
So,
what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours.
A rogue is exactly the type of companion I'm looking for.
Suits me fine. Lead on. Or better yet, let me take the lead. Then follow me. But wait, you seem to have quite a few followers already. We'll be far too conspicuous traveling in a caravan like that. Return to me once you've culled a couple.
How do you... forgot how to do it.
Hey. Hi.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Yes, I am.
Oh, really now? Well, well, well. I guess this makes us mortal enemies. For now, at least.
Indeed.
What took you so long?
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side. For the moment.
Ooh, she's got a level up. Oh, I've got to make a decision already for a sneaking thievery. Shrinks NPC sight cones and improves your movement speed while sneaking. Lawmaster she's got from ancestral knowledge. What do I normally put on her? So how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's good to have like, well, I don't know. I feel like it's good for companions to maybe like specialise in 2. And then we can cover most bases. Most bases, that was. See, he's got 3 in bartering. So he should always do our purchasing. I can't remember what Losa had. Have I got Lawmaster? I haven't. So I'll put her Lawmaster up. Always useful for unidentified items. Scoundrel. Yeah, we're going with that for her. Attributes, finesse. I'm gonna put it up twice. But that'll do. Let's speak to this Dreamweaver again. I nearly slept in the sleeping bag then.
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to hers.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
I don't see why not. Go ahead and have your chat.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then the questions commence.
A dream.
You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines. Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over.
Demon elf, how dare you strike down a dreamer?
Something on your mind?
Why did you just brutally kill Stingtail?
It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Can you blame me?
If someone had likewise scarred me, my reaction might have been the same.
There it is. I was wondering when your spine would make an appearance.
Why can't you see it?
Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? Despite my high hopes, this scar disfigures me still.
Let's move on.
You know what? I'm feeling a bit peckish. And Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. Fellow named Griff.
I've already had the pleasure.
2 birds, 1 stone. How about it?
There they are, the oranges. Oh, look at all this beautiful equipment. So I'm not bothered about the chickens for the onion or the herring. I'll take that. I found something. I'll take this hat and all these beautiful skill books. Let's go and speak to Griff. Before I do so, let me just have a quick chat with Ifan.
As soon as I saw that glint in your eye, I knew we'd make a solid team.
Ooh, tell me a little bit about your little errand that you mentioned. Who exactly are you here to kill?
Ifan shrugs off his backpack and reaches into its depths. After rummaging around, he holds out a tattered page to you, upon which you can see a broken wax seal in the shape of a wolf's paw.
Have a read of my contract and find out.
Ben Mezd, your target is none other than Divine Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order. Get close and show our benefactor why the Silver Claw is the most feared amongst all the lone wolves. For some aid with your mission, seek Magister Boris in the ghetto. Speak our motto, Lekau Duma, to identify yourself. May the moon light your tracks. Roost Anlan.
So, time to find this Boris fellow.
Very well.
You've read my contract. What does that look in your eye mean?
We're killing Alexander?
He raises an eyebrow and folds his arms, appraising you.
Me, not you. It's my contract. But you can come along for the ride.
It won't be easy, but I'll help.
Good to know. And likewise, with whatever errands of your own you have.
Okay, let's speak to Griff.
Sabine gently places a hand on the small of your bag. Her mouth reaches your ear with a whisper.
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
Don't kill him. Because, first of all, I need to speak to him. Having said that, if he's dead, I can free the prisoner. You're free to speak.
Sabine steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the lone wolves. A dead little birdie told her he's the man to talk to. A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands, and before you know it, Sabine stands back beside you, all smiles.
Well, that was nice.
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the Hollow Marshes.
A big bad wolf?
Naught but a whelp in skillful hands, I'm sure. Zalaskar's his name. A name for the taking, if it comes to that.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
I found your oranges. Or should I say, Judne.
Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now. Good boy.
Handed it to him.
Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the thief?
The lizard Stingtail was the culprit, but he's dead now.
He raises an eyebrow.
Looks like someone did my job for me. Your guy's free to go. He should be fine. Eventually.
Ain't got anything decent.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Let him out.
Worse than war.
It is done. And quickly. I thank you. Very, very much.
You're welcome.
I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. But I have something more to ask of you.
You're badly injured and need assistance right away. We should get out of here.
Yes, I become fine. And so much more when you agree to finish what I start. Sahela, she is everything. A ruler, a seer, a knower, a child. She cannot be lost here.
What do you have in mind?
It is for all our people, for the world. Give me your map. I show you the way out. A secret, dangerous, but it leads to freedom.
I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help. Please. She is important.
I go to her. I wish you good luck, and I thank you for us all.
No problem. All in a good day's work. Okay, let's go and find Beast. I'm gonna replace Red Prince in my party for now. I saw him earlier on. He was around here somewhere, hammering the side of a boat.
Patience, Mal. Patience. Patience.
I forgot, if you click down L3, you can look. Oh, there he is. In fact, Red Prince, I need to get rid of you a while.
Is it an audience you desire?
I'd like to go our separate ways for now.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Yes, I am.
Your loss.
Ta-ta. Right.
He'll touch it all day long. Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
No need for that.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
Hail, I recognize you from the ship. I'm glad to see you made it away from the wreck.
Eh? Oh, that. Won't be my first or last roll on a lost boat. Reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help, though. Bravery on the high seas is rewarded tenfold in the hall, you know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got business to attend to.
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together, before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something.
You need a hand?
Go on then, give it a go.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Well, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I loosened her up.
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
With a clink.
For your trouble.
I doubt that whole plank was worth a coin.
No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. Yeah, it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
Good idea.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
Plan B? Are you planning an escape?
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment.
If you're getting out, I want in.
Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you.
I'll shake his hand. I'd be glad to have you as my ally.
That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's Dead and Buried.
Nice to meet you, Dead and Buried.
Is what they call me. Beast.
Your story is well known, even outside the Dwarven Kingdom. You were outcast after trying to overthrow Queen Justinia, right?
May have been cast out, but you can bet your last heel of breed she wishes she hadn't have. I've taken my revenge 1,000-fold on that tyrant's fleet.
What did you do to earn a name like Beast?
I'll tell you when you're older.
I am pretty old, you know.
Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us. Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be?
Battle mage is just what I'm after.
Then it's settled. Capital. Well, that's that sorted. Onward then. I've got to get out of here, and soon. And I suppose you do too.
One more thing. I'm an undead.
Ah well. My best mate's son is undead. Nothing to be ashamed of. Now, onward!
Alright. I might not stick with Beast. If he's got nothing to do on this island, then I'll be switching back to Red Prince or Lucer. But I'm going to end here for tonight. It's getting late now. So thank you very much for watching. What I'm going to do next time I come back, I'll actually get around to exploring the island and you know, equipping myself for the challenges ahead. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you're enjoying my playthrough and you want to see what happens next. And I'll see you in the next episode. See you later.